Hello, everybody. I'm Carla, and you're obviously watching my channel. And I just wanted to do a really quick video, and um, this is this video is really a very hard video for me. I've been very self-conscious of my weight for a long time, and you can hear I'm kind of out of breath, but So, and on August 24th, I've shared this story a little bit, some before. Um, I had the sleeve surgery, and 3 months before, no, 4 months before I had the sleeve surgery, I lost 20 pounds. I weighed 292 pounds, and I I was supposed to actually have my surgery in July. July, yes, in July, and I tested positive for COVID, and so they had to put my surgery off another month. So that's why I had my surgery in August. And since then, for me, this surgery has been the best thing. I would do it all over again. I would do it all over again. It's just been the best thing for me. Other people, they have different opinions, and try different other ways, and they're able to lose weight. But I had tried so many different things. And everybody knows, for like a woman, usually around the age 40, once 40 hits, our metabolism slows down even more. I had high blood pressure. I have a anxiety disorder, and so on top of the high blood pressure, anxiety disorder, they were now saying you're diabetic. So I had to go on metformin, diabetic medication. Um, I also had to start taking cholesterol medication, and my right hip hurt me all the time so bad that I just knew that I was going to have some kind of hip surgery, because it just hurt so bad. Hurt to walk, hurt to sit, hurt to stand up. It hurt all the time. Even sleeping on it at night, it hurt. And I'm a side sleeper. I don't ever sleep on my back. So that's what led me to the decision. And plus, I knew two local women who had this surgery, and has this great success story. And so I got the name of their surgeon, and he is in Decatur, Texas, and his name is Dr. Smith, and that's who I went to. Is about 3 hours from where I live, pretty close to Dallas. Um, the recovery part, I never felt. I had five incisions, anywhere from an inch to 2 inches across my tummy. I didn't feel them for 3 weeks. They were numb. The scars, I knew I could feel numbness there, so I knew I wasn't supposed to bump it, or, I still had to be careful in that area. Never felt the incisions. The surgeon did a great job. The only thing is, I don't handle gas very well. It sets on my shoulders. The gas was the worst part of it all. A lot of people, they have surgeries, and if they have to blow up your stomach and they give you gas, it doesn't even faze them. I think out of the group of women that had it done that day, I was the only one that had the gas issues. And it feels like you're having a constant heart attack. It just doesn't go away. And no matter what how position you sit, lay, stand up, it still just hurt really bad. When I woke up, it only took a few minutes for me to start feeling that pain. And with this surgery, here in the U.S., with this surgery, my doctor, they want you up as soon as you wake up. You set up, and then it's time to start walking, and you have to walk so many laps in the recovery area. Well, I was actually supposed to be moved to a room, but because of that, the huge amount of people that were diagnosed with COVID, they didn't have any rooms for me come open at that point in time. So I just stayed in recovery the whole time, which was fine, and they make you walk, 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 walk. And, you're so tired. I remember pushing my little IV stand. I was so tired. But I walked. It took the ride home was my doctor. I stayed at a hotel that was right next to the hospital. That's where the people that travel from out of town, and you should check, my insurance actually covered half of that hotel bill. So if you're interested in this surgery, sometimes if you have to travel, your insurance will cover the bill of a hotel. So anyway, we were right there. I got to leave within a couple of hours, and I stayed. Let me see if I can scoot up so you can see me just a little bit better. That light there. And I stayed in this hotel. The next morning, my doctor didn't want me traveling home that night. That's why I had to stay in a hotel. I'm guessing if you lived in the town that you had the surgery, then you could probably have gone home. We traveled home from Dallas, and that ride home was pretty vicious. Not because of the incisions, all because of the gas. Setting period hurt. And I know the night before, I walked all night long back and forth. I probably put holes in the rugs of the hotel room because I couldn't lay down. You lay down, you feel the pressure, and it hurt. So I just walked and walked and walked and stretched. I also had a hernia that my doctor had to fix. If you have a lot of acid reflux, indigestion, things like that, could be due to a hernia, and I had it. And so he repaired that as well. A hernia, I think it's right in here. Hiatal hernia, I think is what it's called. Anyway, so that also ached, and that kind of adds to that gas pain, makes you feel like you're having a heart attack. But I was prepared. I knew that was a possibility. A lot of people go by with breeze, nothing, no pain, not much pain at all. And then me, I had the gas issue from it. And so the 3-hour drive home, I had to stop every hour and walk just so I didn't have any blood clots, form or anything like that. I got home. It took about 2 days, but once I got home, I had my heating pad. So that's something I suggest. Like if you're having to travel after your surgery or take it to the hospital with you, is a heating pad, because that, especially if you have gas issues, that heating pad put up on my chest, it did wonders. And they say the more you walk out the gas. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know how they walk it out, but there was no, okay, this is very unladylike, everybody. There was no gas coming out the back end. There was no gas coming up as a burp. Even now, I have to I can feel like a air bubble in my, in my chest, and I have to really push to make myself burp. But I don't know how they say it walking works it out. I don't know. I did it though because that's what my doctor said to do. So I just did it. So it took about finally on the third day, I was able to get some sleep. I actually got some relief from the gas pain in my chest. But I slept with that heating pad for a long time. I had a heating pad on my chest, and then they gave me an ice pack to put over here. And even now, sometimes I'll ache on this side where they put that where they put the ice pack. And I don't know, it's from certain, whatever in surgery, I don't know, whatever they did. But, oh, hey sister. Will you go shut that door, please? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. So, I started off losing about 4 pounds a week, and a lot of it because I was diabetic. Sit down right there, young lady. because I was diabetic, I had to be on a liquid diet. So 2 weeks before my surgery, no, I'm sorry, a week before my surgery, I was liquid. And then 4 weeks after my surgery, I was liquid. That was tough. That, I'm not kidding. That really was tough, because the need to just chew, and I can remember I would just even chew food. Stop that. I'm doing a video.
I want to say hi.
Well, say hi real quick.
Hi.
Okay. Now sit down and listen, or go in there. Okay. So, I mean, I would sometimes just, and this is gross too, I think, chew food and spit it out, just because I felt like I needed to chew something, and I have not had a cup of broth since then. That broth went out the window the minute I was through and went into very, very soft foods. I was done with the broth. And now, let's see, that was August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So I'm 8 months out, and I have lost 92 pounds. I am exactly at the 200 mark. And my yearly goal that I set with my doctor was to be under the 200 mark in the first year. So I'm doing good. Not yet. The first year, to have lost like 93 pounds, to be under 93 or more, And I have done it in 8 months, and I'm very excited. And I know that if I would get up and push myself, sit down, that I would, to go out. My exercising consists of walking. I have, when I was younger, I had Lyme disease, and that has led to rheumatoid arthritis now for me. And so my joints hurt, and the doctor says I have bursitis, I think is what it's called, here in my shoulders and in both of my hips. But do y'all know that after I lost about 40 to 50 pounds, my right hip quit hurting completely. It quit hurting. And I do have flare-ups, usually once a month, where my joints, just all of them hurt really, really bad. And, medication, ibuprofen, doesn't help. And I'm really not supposed to take ibuprofen, because my stomach is now so small that, you don't want to cause an ulcer in your stomach. But when it's really, really bad, I will take one ibuprofen, but it's just, there's no sense in it now, because it just doesn't help. But I'm just hoping that the more I lose, the less joint pain I will be in. And so I've got to push myself, because I do work. And so, after I work, I have my little ones, my littles, and I've got to take care of them. You've got to take care of things around your house. And it's really hard to find the time to go walking. That's my exercise, to go walking. I know that they do want you to start doing, arm muscles and stuff like that, because you do get a lot of loose skin. And so I already do. I've got a lot of loose skin under my arm, and so I'm real self-conscious. I don't like to wear anything sleep. If I do, I want a cardigan or something over it.
I want to tell them why I like to play so much.
Well, hang on. Mama's doing this video right now about my weight loss. And so I'm really excited that now when I shop at the stores, I can buy dresses, and I feel comfortable and confident in my dresses. I still have about 55 pounds or something like that to lose, but I'm getting there. And to me, the 55 pounds that I have to lose is going to be easy. I'm right there at the end, and I'm just going to push really hard through it and stop so people can see. But I thank y'all for listening to my story
Now I
and
can turn
supporting
on.
my channel. And this little lady wants to say something really quick. Go ahead, sister.
I like playing Power Rangers so much.
What Power Ranger do you like?
The pink Power
Well,
Ranger.
duh, right? Pink's the best color ever.
Yes.
And blue, right? You like
Yes.
blue too.
And also purple. Every single color in the rainbow.
Oh yeah, that's the best. All the colors. Thank you all for watching, everybody. And I think I'll do another one of these videos just a little bit later on down the line and keep y'all updated on my weight loss journey. Goodbye.